大家好，欢迎回来看闲啊，甲你讲台语，这是台语开讲第5课。So welcome back for the 5th episode of my Taiwanese Conversation series. I know it's been a couple weeks since the last time, but I got a lot of positive feedback from you folks out there, leaving comments here and on Reddit and asking me when I'm going to do the next video. So here it is, and this is from a request in the comments a few weeks back about doing something at the night market. So here we've got Sayachia at the night market. So same style as the last bunch of videos. I've got the sentences first, and then I'll go through the words. That's a little bit different, but I'll show you. And as always, the original tones are underlined, and everything else changes tones. So here are the original tones, second tone, san, and everything else changes. So I'm going to read through the conversation first. 啊，你要食啥？我听讲有一间新开的店，卖烟甜。阮朋友讲足好食。头家，阮卖2条，一个咖喱，搁一个蒜头。咖喱的爱加咸。安尼80块。买3条100块，敢莫加8一条？哦，无搁一个原味好啊。收你100，咖喱的买偌咸？莫伤咸。头家加盐田互因。努力。啊，连讲带较侪朋友来捧场。恁朋友介绍的袂歹呢。嘿啊，啊毋过食无够，咱搁去找别项食。Okay, and I'm going to go through the sentences. I've got a little bit different this time because most of the words are repeated now. So what I've done is just pulled out the words that are different, and I can explain a little bit about them. Maybe a little bit more than I've done in the previous videos, because there's a lot of differences in Taiwanese with Mandarin and with whatever language you currently speak, English or something else. So I'll try and point out some of those differences here. Okay, so first we've got bei, and in the new setup I haven't written the tone marks on here, but remember this is typically going to change to a first tone. So bei, and that means to want to do something. There's a few different words that mean to want in Taiwanese. This is just one of them. So if you want a thing or you want to do something, that's going to be bei, and it's contrasted with a different type of want. I'll show you in a minute. Okay, we've got the word what a lot in previous videos, and we usually said xiami or xiami. And this time, just simplifying it, a lot of people will just say the first syllable there, and there's 2 pronunciations. The other one is pretty common as well. It's just san. So you can say xiami or san or xian. Those all work. So the first sentence is 啊，你要食啥？啊，你要食啥？ Okay. Next ones. So here we've got 听讲. And in a sentence, remember it's always going to change the first tone, so 听讲. That means if you heard from somebody or heard through the grapevine, that kind of thing. 听讲. And then sell, bei, or drop into third tone, bei. And this is for sausage, Chinese style sausage. So that's going to be en10. And this one's a noun, so this one doesn't change. It's always 5th tone. En10. And you'll hear some people pronounce this with the G at the end there. En-qiang. So there's both pronunciations. En10 or en-qiang. Okay, and then here we've got 阮. It means my, in this case, for a person or a relative or a family member, something like that. My friend, my mom. There we would say 阮. Usually it means the first person plural, so we. But in this case it means my, because the sentence is my friend down here. 阮朋友, my friend. And then delicious. 足好食. 足好食. Okay, and the sentence. 我听讲有一间新开的店， 卖烟钱，阮朋友讲足好食。我听讲有一间新开的店卖烟钱，阮朋友讲足好食。Okay, next one. So here we've got 头家, and again it's a noun, so this is always going to be first tone, it's not going to change, 头家. And it just means the clerk, the person behind the counter, but the literal translation would be the boss or the shopkeeper. 头家. Now here's the second meaning of the word 阮. In this case it means we. And in particular it's an exclusive we, so that means it's not including the person that you're speaking to. It means me and some other people that I'm talking about, but not you. That's 阮. There's another word that includes you, the listener, which I'm going to show in the next couple of slides. So here, the two customers are talking to the boss. So they're saying, we, 阮, but not you, the boss. Next one is I. So third tone, I, usually will become second tone, I. And that's if you want something to happen. So it's a little bit different from the bei, that means if you want something. This one means you want something to happen, or you want something to be done a certain way. I. And here we want the, one of the customers wants the curry sausage to be spicy, so it's I got ham, I got ham. It's not bei got ham. And ham means spicy. Okay, here's a sentence. 头家，阮买2条，一个咖喱，搁一个蒜头，咖喱的爱加咸。Okay, next one. So here we've got 80 块. And again, this one is a measure word now. It treats as a noun, so it's always going to be first tone. Call, $80 or $80. It's kwai if you speak Mandarin. And then we've got the word for buy. So bei. And remember, it's going to change to first tone. Bei. So for sell, we've got bei changing to bei. Typically bei. And then for buy, we've got bei changing to bei. So here, have a listen, see if you can figure out which one's which. Bei, bei. Okay, buy and sell. Bei, bei. Buy and sell. Bei, bei. Okay, and then we've got two different pronunciations here for ge or ga, and I've only used the first one in the sentence, but I want to just put them here because they're different. So the first one is for more of a verb, like to do something more. And the next one is for more of a noun, to add more of a thing. So here we've got to, you want to buy more. Ge bei. So it's more of a verb, buying, more buying. Ge bei. Okay, in the sentence. 安尼80块，买3条100块，敢爱加买1条？ Okay, here the only new word is 1B, or plain, unflavored. The original flavor, 1B. 哦，无，搁一个 1B 好啊。 Okay, now here we've got a sentence. This one's pretty common if you speak Mandarin. The clerk will usually say how much you've given them. So they would say, in Mandarin, they would say 收你100, or if you gave them 500, they would say 收你500. So in Taiwanese, it's going to be 收你100, 收你100. They're telling you how much money you've given them so that you can confirm, yes, I gave you 100. 收你100. And then loa for how much, and again, usually going to drop to a third tone, so loa. Loa. And I use the L pronunciation. Some people are going to say J, so it'll be zoa. And then for spicy, we've got hiam. Okay, here's a sentence. 收你100, 咖喱的买偌咸？收你100, 咖喱的买偌咸？ Okay, now we've got a word here, the first word, my, but its third tone going to go up to a second tone, so mai. And this is one of, I believe there's 4 different ways of saying no in Taiwanese. So we've seen before and but. I think we've seen both of those. But this one means don't, as in don't do something, or an interdiction to somebody to not do something, or to not be a certain way. So in this one it's mai xiu hiam, not too spicy. And then we've got the words for to take and to give. So that's ga and ho. And again, they're both typically going to drop in third tone. So ga and ho. And then this is a very interesting way of saying thank you. You say lo la. If you read Mandarin, it's going to look like lao li, which is what the characters mean, and that means labor, power, or labor. And so here you're thanking somebody for putting effort into doing something, or for laboring to do something for you. Lo la. And by the way, that's not the same pronunciation of those characters as the meaning labor. In Taiwanese, labor is the same characters, but the pronunciation is le liek. Okay, so 2 different words, lo la and le liek. Okay, here's a sentence. Mai xiu hiam. And then the clerk gives them the sausages. Tao ge ga en ten ho in. And then he says, thanks. Lo la. Okay, here's the next one. So, lian gang means another day, or next time, something like that. It's not specific, lian gang, just another day. And then chua means bring, and it's usually going to drop to third tone, so chua. And then here we've got another word that means more, and this one is katze, and it's relatively more, whereas the other one that we had, ge or ga, that just means to add more of something. This one means here's more than here. This one has more, so this one is katze, and ge and ga is a verb, so to do more of something. And then we've got a pangdiu, which means to support, in this case like supporting a business, helping bring in some friends as customers. So here's the sentence. A lian gang chua katze朋友来pangdiu. Okay, now here we've got, again, similar to what we had with gun before, this one is now with lin. And so lin usually means you, plural, and in this case, because there's a person after it, it means your, not you, plural. So if it's your friend, or your relative, your parent, then we would say lin. And then we've got introduce, so gai xiao, and not bad, which is a very good thing in Taiwanese, similar to Mandarin, 不错. So this one is 袂歹, not bad. 恁朋友介绍的袂歹呢. Okay, and the final sentence, and we've got another one of these particles here, these emotive particles. I really like these in Taiwanese. They sound really, really good. And this one is, you'll hear it all the time. It just means yes or yeah. And you hear it all the time, especially on the phone. I love doing this one. Hea, hea, hea. So this one is hea. It just means yes, or a confirmation, affirmation. Hea. Okay, and then am ge means but. And then in Taiwanese, we've got plurals for the demonstratives this, that, these, and those. So for these, we say jia. So in Mandarin, everything is just zhe, right? And we would separate plural with the second character. So we'd have zhe ge and zhe xie. In Taiwanese, we've just got zhe for singular and jia for plural. Zhe and jia, this and these. Zhe and jia. Now here's another meaning of we in Taiwanese. So here's the inclusive we. If you remember before, we had wen, which meant already my. If it was my friend or my relative, that would be my wen. Wen being you. If it was we, for the exclusive, so not including you, the listener, I would say wen bei neng diao. We want to, but you, the listener, you're the boss, so you don't want one. And now here we've got lan. So this is a we inclusive, so that means me and you, the listener. Lan. And so here the two customers, A and B, are talking to one another. So A says to B, Lan go kitsui. So that means let's us, the two of us go. Okay, and then we've got cui to look for something, Again, it's usually going to drop into third tone, so 吹. And then something else or another thing will be bahang. And hang will usually drop into third tone, so bahang, bahang. Okay, here's a sentence. 嘿啊，毋过食无够，咱搁去找别项食. Okay, and then I've got my friend here with me, Michelle, again to read the conversation for you. So there's only two of us, but there's three parts on the conversation, so we'll just, I think I'm going to read B, and then Michelle's going to read
A and C.
A and C, there you go.
Yeah.
Okay, so take it away.
啊，你要食啥？
我听讲有一间新开的店卖烟钱，阮朋友讲足好食。Okay, and then we go over to the sausage shop. 头家，阮买2条，一个咖喱，搁一个蒜头，咖喱的爱加咸。
安尼80箍，买3条100箍，敢爱加买1条？
哦，无，搁一个原味好啊。
收你100，咖喱的要偌咸？
莫伤咸。头家加烟钱予因。So he gives them the sausages, and then I said, 落力。
啊，另讲带较侪朋友来捧场。
Okay, and then we've got our sausages.
恁朋友介绍的袂歹呢。
嘿啊，啊毋过食无够，咱搁去找别项食。
Yeah.
Okay, so thanks a lot, Michelle. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed that video and learned some new Taiwanese words today. And again, thanks a lot for all the supportive comments that you've been leaving last couple weeks, and I will try and get some more videos out. I'm planning to do a series I mentioned in a comment. I want to do a little bit shorter videos with just some vocabulary for different topics. So you can just watch that and kind of get a list of vocabulary for stuff like colors, numbers, vehicles, whatever you can think of. If you're interested in that, leave me a note down below and I will check it out and get back to you pretty soon, I hope. So thanks for watching again. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, which I think is over on that side, but I'm never terribly sure about these things. Okay, thanks again, and I will see you next time.